Welcome back to more Genealogy the Holy War. So last time we made a start on our battle preparations for chapter 5. So now we're going to be doing some more. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm just, just double checking. Has been like 2 days since I last recorded, so yeah. But yeah, we did the arena with the Chalfie Knights last time. I do remember doing that, and yeah, they did amazingly well, so I was happy with that. Yeah, Lex did well too, so did Zell. And yeah, we tried with Ideen, but yeah, she didn't get very fast. Now Medea. I do believe Medea was the person I was supposed to do next. And yeah, his money is in a good place. I think one issue with Medea is that he might struggle against the sniper with the killer bow, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna do it now. Anyway, because yeah, the Paragon ban itself is 20,000, and the only thing I really need to do is repair his weapons and give him the skill ring for inheritance. So you could give money to Ideen as well. We'll probably do that after once his inventory is set. But anyway, we're doing the arranged arena again. But anyway, I want to talk about a few things. So I was thinking to myself how I could improve the arena experience a little bit. I was thinking about some ways, but I feel like a lot of the ways I was thinking about kind of just ruin it a little bit. I was thinking just some small quality of life things, because yeah, the arena is a good place to get money and experience, obviously. So it probably doesn't need to be changed that much because of that. So I was thinking maybe instead just like quality of life stuff, because in Free Houses there was the arena gauntlets, which are kind of similar to this. You could skip the battle. It does show you the battle forecast beforehand as well. So if you had those two things, those would be some nice quality of life changes that can make go for the arena a little bit more quick for some people, so yeah. Like I said, I can't really think of much ways I could improve how this is, so yeah. Anyway, some other things too. So a lot's been on my mind considering, like, I've been just watching a lot of farm videos lately, so yeah. A lot's been on my mind about, like, characters and stuff. So it's like, yeah, in Fire Emblem there's like tons of characters obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of them that I feel like didn't meet their full potential. Or they were designed in a way that, yeah, they weren't able to do what I think the game designers wanted them to do. So, and like I said, I think there's quite a lot of characters who would fit in with that. And earlier, in the card games, I feel like, yeah, some units were designed to be bad on purpose. You don't really see that nowadays. Most units are designed to be good, so, or at least be useful somehow. But yeah, like I said, Karga, that's different because, yeah, like for example, everyone's designed around permadeath. So yeah, your reward for keeping the units you get early on alive is that they're stronger. So yeah, that's why Shadow Dragon's considered a really good game to start doing Iron Mans with. Because yeah, you do get a lot of replacement units basically. And yeah, that mentality is something that's seen in a lot of Kaga games, I feel like. That yeah, you get tons of units, some of them might not be that good, but yeah, they can serve as replacements. Which is important. Anyway, we're not getting to see her. So yeah, I think this might be it. Yep. I'll try the Brave Bow, but yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling like this is gonna work. But yeah, we need one more speed, but yeah. Without a skill ring, yeah, that's not gonna happen. And yeah, hit rate's pretty bad as well. Yeah, like I said, I think Medea normally struggles against this guy because, yeah, with how he grows. He doesn't grow into, like, as strong of a unit as, like, Jumpka, I guess. But yeah, let's see, we'll sell Paragon, and also, yeah, we want to give this killer bow to Jumpka just for that fight. And yeah, he'll still have enough to buy the skill ring, so that's good. You won't have much to give them an ID, but that's okay. Hey, Holland, I was thinking about doing some weird things with Holland. I want to sell this wind sword again because it's kind of complicated. I kind of want Sigurd to get the light brand. So they actually now I'll wait on it. I think I have a plan of how I'm gonna get the light brand. But anyway. So yeah, Holland. Maybe I'll wait on the arena because yeah, we know that Bridget is actually good because all she really needs to do is inherit the Ufel and maybe the steel bow as well. Probably the steel bow. So she can just give all that money to Holland once they fall in love, and then Holland can go in the arena, get Paragon, all lovey-dovey. So yeah. Let's go in with Ira now. But yeah, Medea, I should mention this too. My units, of course. I was talking a little bit about them before because yeah, this is like the beginning of the end, so I kind of want to just go over how I felt about them. Yeah, Medea's always been that unit that I always thought was a bit better than most people thought, and yeah, he did well. He's definitely shown himself to be a very solid unit, and I can't wait to see if he'll be able to contribute later in the map. He might. Who knows? Maybe I'll level cut this one. But anyway, let's do Ira now. With the Paragon, obviously, so let's go. And yeah, she really doesn't need the bracelet. She's really strong as is. So let's go. So fighting Beam, I'm done first. But anyway, that's how it went. So yeah, like I said, early Fire Emblem and the Kaga games, of course, like I said, they are designed around some units being bad on purpose because they're supposed to replace it. But I feel like when he was doing Tearing Saga, I felt like there was some units in that game, and even Fruscia, to be honest. There's probably some units that are probably designed to be actually good, but they didn't. I think one example for Tearing Saga I can think of is Krishna. Krishna was supposed to be like a alternative to Mahen to steal items. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically Krishna's deal is that she has the steal skill, and that has a chance to steal an item from what you fight, which is actually really nice. I did get some use out of that when I played. But then you have Mahen. Mahen has terrible stats and no growths, but if he kills something, then he steals all of the inventory of what you kill, which is actually really fun. But yeah, basically, yeah, Krishna's supposed to be higher stats, but has a chance to steal an item, whereas Mahen has terrible stats and no growths, so but you get heavily rewarded for killing them. And yeah, there's also other parts of Mahen too, because his smug skill lowers your hit and avoid when you're random, so it becomes really hard to set kills. Anyway, Ira's doing a good job. But yeah, I feel like Krishna though, they didn't want to make it too strong, but yeah, they decided to, if I remember correctly, yeah, growth rates are quite bad. So are base stats too. So yeah, if they got a little bit of a bump up, she could have been more interesting, yeah. Most people don't like her, especially because of what she does in the story as well, so yeah. She's definitely a character I feel like could use a bit of a redemption. Like, if she, had like slightly better growth rates, maybe slightly better base stats. Like, yeah, still make a kind of low strength unit, so that she isn't like super good at killing, but yeah, I would bump up her skill and speed by quite a bit. Make her just basically like a thief. But yeah, I haven't played Terror Saga in a long time, but yeah. So yeah, my memory might be a little bit shoddy, but yeah, I think that's what I remember it being like. But anyway. Ira's about to clear the arena, so that's good. But yeah, like I said, Modern Fire Emblem game, yeah, Modern Fire Emblem has a lot less units that are designed to be bad on purpose. There's a lot of joke units, yeah, but that's mainly the characters, but yeah. Anyway, Ira clicked the arena, and yeah, her stats are, all of them are cats, so good on her. And yeah, like I said, she might not reach enemies that much, but yeah, when she does though, yeah, they're dead. That's what I like about Ira. If she gets stuck in, she'll do a good job. And yeah, that definitely shows with her arena performance. And yeah, we're going to be passing on the Silver Sword, do you believe? That's why I decided to do the Silver Blade. Anyway, Jonka. He has enough for Paragon, and I think also the Killer Bow too. And yeah, he'll use the Killer Bow whenever he needs to, basically. Yeah, he has enough. So, So yeah, let's see what I can do. I'll use the silver obviously because it's the cheaper of the two weapons, so yeah. Alright, let's go. So then again, yeah, of course there's one big example that I kinda neglected about Jonko, of course. Jonko was designed to be a good unit obviously, but yeah, because of his class, he became one of the worst units, objectively speaking, which is a shame. But yeah, if he was like Ira and had like basically whenever he meets he kills, that would've been good. I guess that's what he kinda does with a Brave Bow or Killer Bow, but I don't know, maybe he meets something else. And of course, fix up his well, not really fixing. Adding more moments for his character too would be great as well. Of course, like I was saying in the last arena, yeah, supports definitely can go a long way to really help this class. So yeah, and Dropko, yeah, Dropko would be a very big beneficiary because yeah, after chapter 1 he doesn't really do much unless you pair him with ID, and he gets that compensation. So yeah. But yeah, let's talk about mod farms. So yeah, like for example, FE6. So, oh well, I was saying mod. But yeah, let's say FE6. So yeah, FE6 is a lot of units you just feel outclassed by other units. Like you've got let's say like OJ for example, or Geese. Those come to mind. Because yeah, OJ is outclassed because he joins at really low level and can't really do much for you. Good because yeah, like I said, he gets outclassed. The main reason why is because of he gets outclassed because of units like Rutger and Deke, because they both have amazing base stats, so good right off the block. OJ doesn't really have that, and yeah, his class doesn't help him either because it does have the high crit rate that you could get on Third. It becomes a lot better investment. So yeah, you could definitely use like a boost, maybe make him bulky. Fast and bulky. That could be cool. What else could they do? I'm not so sure. Because yeah, he's kind of a forgettable unit, unfortunately. It doesn't help that, yeah, he joins at the same time as two really bad units. So yeah. Unfortunately it's still slow, but we have much better accuracy, so that's good. Yeah, the problem I just noticed, Jonka doesn't have enough speed for the sniper, but I guess he could get lucky. He does have a lot more attack than Medea, so yeah. I think the spear trick might be able to work. It wouldn't work with Medea because Medea is just not fast enough. I probably should have at least tried it. Now that I think about it, oh well. But yeah, Medea went as far as I wanted them to anyway, so yeah. Yeah, let me see Jonka's stats, I'll see if it's possible. He does have a lot of defense. It could be possible, but yeah, I think with Medea, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I pull on the Kulavo, I'm gonna give him the fairest shot I can. Actually, he's speed post, and he also crits, so yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do this. Nope. That's so unfortunate. Spear trick? Sure, I'll try it. But yeah, I'll cut again while I'm doing this. Well, that's all he needed. Maybe it is possible. I don't know. With Medea. I probably should have at least tried a little bit, but well. Yes, yeah, Jonka, like I said, he has the strength advantage, so yeah, that definitely helped him out a lot. I'll probably just keep the Kobo. For this, because yeah, the crit chance, yeah, that definitely helps. Double crit, very nice, Jonka. Yeah, I guess another personal weapon might help Jonka too. It's just that, yeah, I feel like the Kulabo was supposed to be his ace in the hole, but the fact that you could just give it to Medea with no problem, yeah. That's kind of what hurts Jonka a lot. Maybe giving him another personal weapon, or a personal weapon should be said, alongside the Kulabo would be kind of cool. I wonder what other properties it could have. Maybe it could have critical and another skill, and then he can pass down to any one of his bloodline. That'd be cool. But yeah, his res is kind of bad, so yeah, Clapper here is going to heal a lot of HP. But yeah, back to what we're talking about, so yeah, like I said, I don't know how I can improve OGA that much, because yeah, like I said, he's kind of forgettable unit, unfortunately, for him, so yeah. Geese, I have an idea. Geese can, basically, what they can do with him is they can make him much higher skill, and maybe make him bulky too. Basically that makes him... That gives you a good reason to use him with a Gonzalez, because they both join the same map, but Gonzalez appeals to a lot more people because he hits super hard. So yeah, that could be something. Then Geese might actually become a better boss killer than Gonzalez, because he actually hit things. That's the idea. But yeah, character-wise, I'm not so sure how I'd improve a lot of characters, to be honest. I guess one thing, I think the main thing I'd do is that, yeah, I know that sometimes it's hard to fix someone's character without a support system. But of course, you can always add talks in a game. Anyway, Chonka clears the arena, so well done to him. And yeah, like I said, it sucks that, you know, he's considered the worst unit in Gen 1 just because he's an archer, and just because he's a foot unit, but yeah, that's just how cruel this game is sometimes. And yeah, I'll just have the Dick rip at the killer bow, I think. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, killer bow is back. And yeah, like I said, mid-dick can go ahead and repair it later in the map, so yeah, I'll do that. So like I said, we'll save home for later. We did do. Yes, yeah, the dude is really cool. I do wish that more stuff, yeah, more was done with Chonka, because yeah, he's a very cool dude. But yeah, Kaga tried his best, but yeah, he didn't realize just how mount heavy this game was. And yeah, Chonka just doesn't have enough to give you a good reason to use it. Even like a good unit like Ira too has that issue as well. So yeah, it's just that yeah, infantry units are just really hard to balance in this game. Especially for efficiency play, but at least on casual play, I do say he's like the worst Gen 1 unit. That's in a efficiency, saying if we discount that, you know what, Chonka, it does have a lot better going for him. Especially because, yeah, you could try using him against other archers. With the killer bow, he might actually do really well. Of course, yeah, I think another thing that definitely hurts him is his inheritance. If this wasn't a class skill, it was a personal skill, he'd be extremely cool. Especially for Ideen, but... Because Ideen is really who he wants to be paired up with because of being able to pass down bows beard is what it is. Anyway, Lewin, well, I want to give him money, so I want to do Ernest first then, so yeah. Sylvia, do we really want to go with Sylvia? Sure, why not? Sylvia's good anyway, because she bought the leg ring, so... Yeah, we'll see how she does. But anyway, back to what I'm talking about. So yeah, FE7... I'm not so sure why I would do it FE7. Because... Actually no, there is definitely like one unit that comes to mind that I think should have been made a lot better, Carla. Yes, Carla is a late joining unit, so really what they should have done was made her, well, strong. To justify her late joining. It might work. Basically what I need to do is after she gets hit, I need to press B. There you go. Now maybe this will work. Yeah, like I said, you can use the shield sword to do some funny things in Miracle. That's why I'm probably gonna keep it on that as well. Yep, that's what I should. I didn't need to press B, all I need to now is speed up. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Carla, what they should have done, yeah, like I said, make her like, I I guess, yeah, if she was like FE6 Corel, for example, that would have given people a lot more reason to use, I feel like, but yeah. At the same time, it kind of doesn't work in a story sense because she's not supposed to be as strong as Corel. So, that's the problem with her. She is designed around being strong, but not as strong as Corel, which then really neuters her, basically. But yeah, there's a lot of things they could have done with her, like maybe give her 2 really good weapons. Like for example, I think one thing that would have made her a lot more enticing is if like, the Wu Dao she comes with, that's not a great weapon. But if she also came with, like, let's say a Brave Sword, that would have been amazing. Because then you don't need to get Harken if you don't want to. Because Harken's the only other source of the Brave Sword, so... And like I said, just giving her a small stat boost would be nice. Maybe give her a lot of growths, actually. Because then, like, the idea is that she has, more potential than Corel. Okay, yeah. That would be interesting. Like I said, if she came with a Brave Sword, that'd be cool. That'd give her a lot more reason for you to try and go out of your way to get up, because, like I said, it's a lot to go out of your way to get up, because you need to train Batra, and you need to be on Hector mode, so yeah. I mean, that's funny, because of course, like, you can make Nino a lot better by, like, making, her growth rates. I mean, her growth rate's already good. Maybe giving her, like, a personal turn that makes it easier to train. That's just something I really like about tearing Saga as well. Like, basically, every mage comes with a personal weapon, which is epic. It gives you a good reason to use each and every one of them, I guess. So yeah, I like them. But yeah, what about FE8? The thing about FE8 is it does have the grinding, so yeah, any 8 can be made a lot better. So, by just giving them experience, obviously. But of course, you could do that with anyone. I do wonder what unit I would give the such treatment to. Like, yeah, one person that does come to mind a lot is Marissa. Because, yeah, her late joining and, yeah, that was almost crap anyway. Another character that comes to mind, of course, is Marissa, because, yeah, she's supposed to be quite strong and dangerous. But, yeah, because of how FE8 is designed, Sacred Stones, yeah, it's kind of hard for her because it's a mount dominate. I wouldn't say mount dominate, but yeah, mounts are really strong in that game, so... So like I said, it's quite hard for her. But yeah, if she came with a stronger weapon or even a personal weapon, that'd definitely help. And yeah, maybe making her more of a growth-based unit as well. Because of a late joint, that would probably help out as well. But yeah, that's just basic things. Marissa's character is extremely solid, so yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about like how characters could be improved character-wise. I think a lot of things that would help is if you give them either character growth or development, or give them a story arc in their supports that they're able to overcome. That definitely helps out a lot with making characters better. Of course, there's a lot of characters that have extremely bad negatives with their characters. Like, yeah, pretty much, yeah, no one likes Perry because Perry acts the way she does, so... So yeah, essentially because, yeah, Perry's definitely gonna be a character I'll talk about later, in regards to this, because, yeah, I feel like, yeah, she was a big missed potential, because they designed Reina really well, who also is a very violent person, but Perry, they really just dropped the ball. Anyway. That worked out. So now, I think she can equip this, and it should be good. Let me double check. I feel like she's too low on HP. Yeah. Let me try the shield sword twice. I think this will be our last fight, we'll see. Anyway, so I'm about to talk about Marissa, so... Yep, definitely. So yeah, we're not gonna bother. But yeah, Sylvia, not good combat user, so that, but hey. Um, of course, she shines because she dances, and yeah, with night movement and night ring, she's gonna be extremely useful at the start of this map. Because yeah, the start of this map has something quite tricky to overcome, so yeah, she's gonna be amazing. But yeah, Lachesis. She's already level cut, so yeah, that's good for us, because then we can, you know, just go for the arena. With the Sun Sword and over the best. So, let's go. So, yeah, like, I guess, yeah, I'll talk a little bit about Perry, but yeah, I think the main thing you can improve with that character is, give us some sort of, like, character growth in her supports. That'd be great. Because, of course, yeah, she starts off very hostile. Like, yeah, you can make her start very hostile and a not very good person in her supports with the person she's trying to talk to, but then the person she's trying to talk to tries to help her out and try to make her a better person in that individual ways. That I could definitely see being a much better character. It's just that, yeah, Perry is definitely a character that's disliked because, one, she's a bad character, and two, she ruins other people's characters because of supports, so yeah. It's very unfortunate. That works out, but yeah. Anyway, that's what I want. So yeah, every 9 just has a lot of good units. Yeah, there's some like useless units. I feel like I'm biased again because I feel like, yeah, another unit I'd probably improve. Actually, no, I'll talk about 2 units this time. They join together, in fact, Lucia and Bastion. I feel like, yeah, they're supposed to be these really cool pre-promotes that you get at the end of the game, but yeah, compared to Joffrey, they just don't, they don't, match up, because Joffrey's cool. Joffrey gives you a lot of good reasons to have a look at him, because he has Paragon, he has a good class, so... And yeah, his Trumpsters are also really cool too, because they really help in part 2. So yeah. But yeah, those 2, yeah, I feel like more should have been done with them. Like Bastion, I feel like he should have been the staff as staff pre-promote stage, because Khalil has the advantage of joining earlier and maybe having a more offensive stat spread than Bastion. Bastion could be like more of a support. He'd be like kind of like his Radiant Dawn counterpart in that regard, so yeah. That'd be cool. And Lucia, yeah, Lucia probably just needs better combat overall. Maybe higher base stats obviously, maybe slightly better growths, maybe make her like a... Maybe like Joffrey, get the players some good reason to maybe tune her up. Too bad her skill is bad in Path of Radiance because it's much better in Radiant Dawn. But yeah, if Parity was buffed up to what it was like in Radiant Dawn, that'd be cool too. But anyway, Luxus clears the arena, and there we go. She gets more money for herself, so that's good. Because yeah, we can definitely take advantage of that and repair some of her stuff here. Like the some sort. I'll repair the yeah, I think I'll get Miracle Sword and Earth Sword as well. The men's stuff I'll repair later, I think. Anyway, dead Beowulf, who does have a weapon. I'm gonna give him the Brave Sword. Anyway, Erin, let's go in with her. With the Paragon ban, obviously. But anyway, back to what I talked about. So... yeah, that's probably what I did. Radiant Dawn, oh boy. Radiant Dawn has so many units that I feel like were supposed to be designed to be good, but they just don't. They dropped the ball immensely with some of them. Like, yeah, you've got, like, a lot of the Dawn Brigade. I think the bigger offender is probably Fiona, because I feel like Fiona was supposed to be this cool character, because she's the daughter of one of the 4 riders. So you think should be a cool unit, but yeah, what they decided to do was, like, make her useless. Poor girl. But yeah, I think one thing that really would help her was if she was like either Jill, where she's a high level stage 1 unit, or she joins as a stage 2 unit. A low level one, obviously, with some good growth potential. That would definitely help her out a lot. But yeah, that doesn't happen, and yeah, she's considered one of the worst units in the game. So yeah. But yeah, I could definitely go on and on about... I mean, this could also be a video too. I could go on and on and on about how I would improve basically most of Radiant's cost. Because, yeah, Radiant is definitely very infamous having some extremely powerful units and some extremely not powerful units, so yeah. So, but yeah, Fiona's definitely the one that comes on because yeah, I think it's really easy. Just make her like either a pre-promote or make a really high level to good base stats in a tier 1. I feel like also Celerity could help her out too. You could always give her Celerity too, but or maybe just some kind of boon that helps her out in those treacherous maps. I feel like yeah, it's a class that also lets her down to a degree as well because yeah, for all the maps that you're able to use her in, the horse is just a bad thing. So yeah, and you can't really change that unless you add in mechanics like dismounting for example, which would also not help her. So yeah, it's like, yeah. Fiona's just kind of cursed to become a bad unit, unfortunately, because of class. But yeah, like I said, if she's a pre-pro, at least she'll have good base stats, and that could definitely go a long way. And yeah, giving her some growth potential too gives the player some good reason to try using her. So yeah, can't really see much else. But yeah, like I said, Radiant's full of units that I feel like should have been made a lot better. Like yeah, another good example, also great fun level up. Of course Astrid. Because yeah, Astrid, yeah, they dropped the ball with her hard. Especially character-wise, but yeah, also gameplay-wise. So yeah. May Aaron close the area, no problem. I think also before I do send in Luan, I'm going to, or give the money to Luan, should we say. But yeah, we'll sell the Paragon. And yeah, she needs to repair her Slim and Bolt Sword. But yeah, one thing I do want to get to Aaron though before I get the money probably is the Brave Lance. Because yeah, I want to pass down the Brave Lance to her actually. Anyway, Bridget, we already did the Orient Bridget. Tail 2. Oh yeah, and also yeah, I didn't really go with the SV Luxus. Yep, amazing support unit. And definitely, yeah, takes a good place from Eflin. So yeah, she's been doing her job well, and yeah, as a good support unit, but she's also strong in her own right, so yeah, that's great to see. And Aaron, of course, a really decent flying unit, and yeah, with really good stats by the way. 22 strength and 28 speed, that's kind of insane for a Pegasus Knight. So yeah, I guess yeah, I'm cursed to make all Pegasus Knights good somehow, so yeah. Hey, with the Brave Lance, yeah, she's gonna be doing a lot of damage. But yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, this is a really good Aaron. I wish that, yeah, her daughter turns out like this, so yeah. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Anyway, Tail 2. Let's send her in. Unfortunately, she's just shy of Paragon, but oh well. We'll just go into the first battle and be done with it. So, yeah. What else can we talk about? So yeah, I can't talk that Rain Dawn. FE11 12. The main problem with FE11 is very similar to FE1, so I don't really have much problems with the unit stuff. And again, like its original incarnation, it's a great game for Iron Manic. FE12 though, there's one very severe problem, as the pre-promotes in the late game. Maybe because, unlike Awakening, they don't get a stat boost, so for high difficulty. So basically they join out classes, so yeah, not fun. So yeah, obviously the main thing that can be done, pump up the base stats to make them more relevant. That's the main thing. There are some pre-promotes that are designed to be a bit different like that, than like Jake. Jake is supposed to have low base stats, but as a pre-promote, but he has high growth rates, so yeah. But yeah, for like pretty much every other late game pre-promote though, yeah, they probably should come with higher base stats, especially on higher difficulties. To give you more reason to actually use them, because yeah, there's really no reason to when you have your own trained units, so just better. So yeah. Because your pre-promotes should be actually, you know, good right out the box and be able to take on the enemies that join around them, but yeah, they don't. So yeah, that's the issue. So yeah, what else? Then there's Awakening. Awakening, yeah, once we get to the 3DS era, there's like very few like bad characters, because a lot of them get outclassed by obvious, that's really it. I'm pretty sure that everyone on Awakening is viable to a degree, so... To be honest, yeah, I don't really have anything too bad to say. I guess one thing that probably hurts... One thing that probably could get a little bit of a boost is some of the mages. Like, yeah, I think Rickon gets hit the most mainly because he doesn't have Dark Mage. Instead he gets really bad reclassing options that just make him really mediocre. Because yeah, Muriel is also a mage, but Muriel can become a Dark Mage, so yeah. That definitely helps her out a lot. So... That's really all I need to do with Rickon, to be honest. Rickon's supposed to be a, tanky mage, I'm pretty sure. Because he's pretty good as a Dark Knight of America, at least, yeah. You could give him, like... You can make him, like, Farger. Give him, like, Armor Knight and, You give him, like, Armor Knight and, maybe Dark Mage as well. I feel like, yeah, I think, yeah, Rickon stands up because he... Oh. As soon as I speed up. I think, yeah, Rickon stands up because he doesn't get Dark Mage, but yeah, I feel like you kind of want it because it makes mages a lot better in that game, I feel like. Because they get lots of good skills, and Nosferatu is like one of the best weapons in the game, so yeah. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets Cavalier and Archer. Yeah, those don't help a mage that much. So yeah, I don't think his strength is that good either. So yeah, like I said, I probably won't change much other than Rickon's reclassing. Fates has a lot of units that I feel like get shafted too. I already talked a little bit about Perry. Her combat's fine. It's just that yeah, maybe I make her personal skills slightly better. I say slight because it's already good. It's just that yeah, it's good with range weapons, but it's just that yeah, Perry isn't designed around those because she's a cav. She doesn't get Ninja, which has the constant 1-2 range. She's not a good mage either, so yeah. Even though she does get magic from the boost. But yeah, maybe boosting all stats, maybe giving defense as well. That'd be a great boost, but. But yeah, I think one unit that comes to mind though that needs a big improvement stat-wise is Setsuna. I love Setsuna, but yeah, I will not deny that she's probably one of the worst units in Birthright. Also, that's it. For Tetu. But yeah, I'll talk about her in a little bit, but yeah, we'll go with Tetu. Also, a great level up from her. And yeah, like I said, she's a fun character, and yeah, as you saw there, pretty fun unit as well. It's just that, yeah, again, she's a foot unit, she can't really contribute that much, but hey, if you set up Wrath correctly... Also, I should mention something else funny too about her. She gets Sea Swords. I didn't mention this last chapter, but I didn't really talk about why that's could be fun. That allows you to use the Miracle Sword. I remember when I said before that Miracle and Wrath is a good combination. Yeah, even if, Tilty won't be doing much damage with the Miracle Sword, at least she'll auto-crit. The auto-crit will still do some decent damage, and of course it'll keep us safe. And then yeah, you'll have low HP for the next turn, so then you can try using Wrath with your 4 on again. So yeah. And yeah, apparently she also realized the number 24 considering her stats, so yeah. Yeah, I could give her a staff, but yeah, I really don't want to. It's probably better for her to have a staff than Eranos, but oh well. I mean... You know what, I'm gonna do that. It's not that expensive. She does need to buy the magic ring from Azelle, but... Also, I just realized I could have used the wind tone with her. She's actually really good with it, but I didn't do that. But yeah, I'll give her the heal staff. I want this fire tone on her, so I'm gonna take it. I do want this wind tone on her too, but I think I want that on Azelle at the moment. Because yeah, Azelle doesn't have it currently. Yep. So, let me give him that. Actually, no. It's gonna go Claude, so Claude can try go for the arena as much as he can. Because, yeah, being able to repair the 4-5 would be nice. So, yeah. In later in the map, it should be the same, but anyway. Yeah, that's what Tilted do. Most likely, Tilted's gonna pass them Fire, Wind, and a Magic Ring. Yep, that sounds good. Also the Thunder Tome, actually. We do have 2 Thunder Tomes, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, one... Azul can pass them one, and then, Claude can pass down the other. Well, not Claude, Tilted. That's gonna be the plan. But that also means that yeah, Claude should really sell this Thunder Tome. And yeah, I'm not gonna be fine with them anyway, so they don't really need weapons. So you can buy a Wind Tome, because why not? I'm wasting his money by doing this, but oh well. But yeah, I was talking about Setsuna, but yeah, like I said, I love Setsuna, but I feel like, yeah, she lacks a lot as a unit. She was good for me, but only because I gave her a good pair up. Because, yeah, it's the person who married Cora in my birthright playthrough, so yeah. Anyway, I think the main problem is she gets, like, outclassed by every other archer in birthright. Just because, yeah, she joins... Like, her base stats are quite bad if I remember correctly. Her growth rates don't seem too bad, but, yeah. It's just that, yeah, Archer's a good class, it's just that, yeah, when she joins, you get Takumi slightly later, and yeah, Takumi has a lot of advantages, like a personal weapon that's really good, and of course, really good stats and growths. And yeah, Setsu just doesn't have those. So, yeah, she definitely needs a lot of help. But yeah, I guess, yeah, one thing that definitely could help is if she had different classes to go into. Maybe. So that she doesn't get immediate outclassed. Like, I heard one thing is you can make her a Topography, which is another Archer-based class, but yeah, at least then she doesn't directly, compete with Takumi because it's a different class, obviously. But yeah, Archer's just a really strong class, so I always wanted to have access to it in some regard. Yes, yeah, it lends great skills, it has good stats. To be honest, I'd probably keep her in, Archer, to be honest, but I'm not so sure how it would improve her. I think one thing that would benefit a lot in Fates is if there were more personal weapons. Or at least the personal weapons are actually good. Because, I mean, there are personal weapons. They're not locked to the character though, and they don't come with it, so yeah. Because yeah, there's a Setsuna's bow that causes some debuffs, but yeah, it's not locked to Setsuna and you need to get it through randomly. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, there were better weapons for the characters who really need it. That would definitely go a long way. Anyway, we haven't done it with Sigurd. Lex got as far as he could, but Deer probably has gone as far as they could. Aideen, same. Holland needs the money, Lewin needs the money, Sylvia's gone as far as he could, and then Claude's gone as far as he could. So yeah, I only need to do it with Sigurd, Holland, and Lewin. So yeah. I'm probably going to be ending the episode after talking about some other characters. So yeah, let's quickly go finish that stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm not so sure how I'd improve it. Maybe make her more of a glass cannon, I guess. Like, really high stretch skill speed, but make defenses kind of bad. That could be fun. And maybe give her life and death as a skill that she could gain access to. That sounds like fun. Or, you know, you can always get that through partner seals and stuff. But yeah, that's just some fun idea that you can make sets a lot better. You can even try it yourself in your own playthrough because yeah, it's not like life and death is locked off to us, so yeah. Then there's Echoes. I mean, I use everyone Echoes, it's just that yeah. Echoes of course suffers from not having the greatest supports in the world, but yeah, I still like them. Echoes is still like a game that, you know, I still like the characters off, and also, yeah, I don't feel like anyone's like super terrible to use. Like, I guess Valbar is. I can't forget about talking about Valbar when I was talking about Armor Knights, but oh well. But yeah, I feel like that's more because Valbar's an armored unit in a place where armored units sucks, so yeah. can't really fix that. And yeah, the archers are really good because of the class. So yeah. I don't know what else I'd do with Echoes, to be honest. I feel like everyone's designed decent well. I guess I would buff up Sonya a little bit to make her more comparable to Dean. Like, maybe give her like insane growth rates, maybe restore some of those lost spells from the original kind of like Seraphim, for example. That would be pretty cool. That's really all I'd do. Sonya's a pretty cool character on her own, so yeah. Then Free Houses. Free Houses is kind of hard because it's a game designed more around what classes it can put people into rather than the characters themselves. So yeah, it's kind of hard to say I should improve this character, but you can improve that character and put them in a different class. So yeah, it's like, I guess yeah, they do have their own growth rates and spellless. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to think about how I could improve a character in Free Houses that much without like really thinking about it really hard. Just because, yeah, you can put everyone on Wyvern and they'll be somewhat competent, so that's just how Free Houses is, so yeah. Because Wyvern is busted, so... And yeah, of course, every character has like some class that they are decent in, and they can do a good shot they can get too easily, so yeah, I'm not so sure who I'd improve in Free Houses. Character-wise, like even some of the lesser characters I feel like still have some good moments with the supports and stuff, so yeah. I guess it's hard to think. Maybe I need some help on this, actually. Maybe I can discuss that in the comments, because yeah, like I said, off the top of my head, I can't really think of any character that I feel like got shafted in Free Houses that much. Maybe some of the faculty, I guess, but really they're not that bad, to be honest, so... Like, I could say... Like, yeah, I can't really say anything bad about them, to be honest. I guess they could have made, like, maybe Manuela a little bit more interesting as, like, a mage. Like, make her more designed around using magic and stuff, because she's bad at faith. But really, that's... Like I said, most of the stuff is nitpicks when it comes to Free Houses units. But yeah, like I said, farm 70 units. And it's a shame that some of them just get shafted one way or another, when they're supposed to be, like, really cool units. But yeah, it is what it is. I would be interested to hear what other units people think got like shafted really badly and want to see improved, so yeah. That is something that comes to mind after watching tons of videos on farm related stuff, but anyway. So next time on Genealogy, we're actually going to start this map after I've done all my renting, so yeah. It should be an interesting one, and yeah, we need to think about what we're going to be doing with the last 3 people in Eco Free Arena, and I've got some ideas, so yeah, look forward to those. And I'll see you guys again for that. And you might be wondering, why hasn't Sega gone to Arena yet? You'll see. That should be interesting. But anyway, like I said, I'll see you guys again for more Genealogy.